he says to the man, "It's not a hooker, that's my wife." I love that one. Need to get Mother some flowers. Pretty, pretty flowers. Cicero is hungry. Need a sweet roll.
What do you think this is?
Another trap, most likely. It's dangerous. 3 of the guards died in the lower hall running the stage.
Someone there?
Guess I was just hearing things.
Crazy. Cicero? That's madness. Let's kill someone. Does it involve sneaking and stabbing? Ooh! Please say yes. Oh, yes, listener. With pleasure, my listener. With pleasure, my listener. need to get Mother some flowers. Pretty, pretty flowers.
Now.
Keep you from harm, sweet mother, forever and always. Is there singing in the void? Dancing? They're so scary. Cicero will show you who's scary. Stupid forsworn. next meet that fair maid Nellie, I'll plunge my knife into her belly.
All right, men. Spread out and search the tower. I'm telling you, one quick dealing with here.
Adriel, what a day.
Not a hoarder. That's my wife. I love that one.
What was that? What was that? Huh? Now you'll just scratch!
What was that?
No!
He says to the man, "It's not a hoarder. That's my wife."
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
The mages don't let us go in the college. They said it's not safe in there.
Was there something else? I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor. If you ever manage to gain entry to the college and you find trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becoming a burden, come visit me. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do. If you have further need of me, you can find me in the college.
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the Guild. You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives. Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect. I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you can... I'll make for Riften and scout the situation. See if I can discover... In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
Hey, watch it!
The mages don't let us go in the college. They said it's not safe in there.
I'll sell just about anything.
I'm getting out of here!
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Riften. Cicero likes Riften. Cheats and ruffians and cutthroats abound. Finally, some fun.
Glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the Guild? Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
Cicero never understood thieves, really. Take someone's things before you kill them. And they call me crazy.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak.
Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener.
Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the Guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from our vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
We didn't need to pick it up.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
ID8. It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
Hold your thoughts until after we untangle this mess. The gold. It's yours. It's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Need some
If
gold.
I see Frey,
I'll
I'll
have some
pluck
work.
his
Before I
eyes
help
from
you
his
track
skull with
Mercer
my bare
down,
hands.
I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything. I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the Guild. Anything else? Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else? What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you? Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. Place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place. Be careful, lass. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way. Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the second-floor balcony in his backyard. No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry. Huh. That'd be Vold. A real piece of work, that one. Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him loyal. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning. Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else to that madman.
Vex better
Never
leave a
saw
piece
this
of Mercer
coming.
for
I
us.
thought we were just having
It's
a run of
payback
bad
time.
luck.
How can Carlia remain so calm when Mercer had her on the run for that long? Amazing.
Stabbed in the back. It's like the dog rubber
Need to
all
stay
over
focused
again.
in case Frey comes back. Make it fast.
Dirge, did you take out the trash like I asked?
That pig?
Yeah.
Oh, I
threw
have
it in the
info
lake
on
like
him.
you said.
More than you care to know.
Tell me you looked through the trash before you did that.
Vold, good side?
Take it easy, Vex.
Think you have the wrong
How long we
person.
known each
The
other?
only thing Vold
Yeah, I
understands
checked
is
it. All the
gold.
stuff is in
A
the
man
safe.
after my own heart. Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot.
Good
I mean, you
news.
are asking him to
Glad
betray
that
Mercer
dwarven
Frey.
hammer you were looking
Your
for.
best bet would be
did.
to erase his
Thanks.
debt with
I'll give you the
Maven
rest of your
Blackbriar.
coin by
If you
tomorrow.
talk to her, she might be able to give you the
Funny
details.
about that.
Of course, you could
Christ,
just
was
run
I
him through and
quiet
take
as
what
I
you need off his
expected.
corpse. I could care
Vex,
less.
you have no shame. I'll get you the rest like I said. I want that hammer.
While you're in there, help yourself to anything in Frey's manor. I would. Need to stay focused in case Frey comes back. Make it fast.
There's no doubt Mercer will make for the borders of Skyrim. I hope you find him before he escapes our grasp. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. If you find Mercer, give no quarter. Kill him and be done with it.
Can't talk long. Gotta keep my eyes open for Mercer.
Cicero likes rifting. Cheats and ruffians and cutthroats abound. Finally, some fun. Understood, thieves.
do another span in that stiff jail.
And bid the
die,
elf
didn't give myself
goodbye. What none could know was not for show, and someone had to die.
Lying little harlot. That brat ain't mine. Could be anyone's. Won't get one rusty septim.
How sweet lady is me. Mother and crone. Next leave that fairy Nelly, I'll plunge my knife into her belly. Are you... Let's kill someone. Does it involve sneaking and stabbing? Ooh, please say yes. Oh, yes, listener. With pleasure, my listener. Nothing else? I'm always eager. Is there singing in the void? Dancing? Surely the dread Lord will at least allow poor Cicero to caper. And I said to the baker, you're not dead, you're a faker. But if that's your wish, I'll oblige. Must oil Mother soon. Get all the hard-to-reach places. No!
imported stuff. Just one last time. Huh?
Dear Cicero will... Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener. Humble Cicero lives to serve. You're a faker. But if that's your wish, I'll oblige. Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener. Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener. Let's kill someone!
Need to stay focused in case Frey comes back. Make it fast.
So, you're Brynjolf's new president,
I heard what...
eh?
I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got. If you find Mercer, give no quarter. Kill him and be done with it.
Delvin, that last shipment we heisted at the Cyrodiil frontier was worthless.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have. Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life. Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guild's treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Until next we meet, lass.
Everything you asked for. Hope this deal goes through.
Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
So,
Aye, lass, and I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of them. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future.
On the same night.
He needs to die.
Well, if you don't want
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
Some better
It's all
stories,
true.
Deborah.
Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want?
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
You can't beat me!
This should be good.
Why? Why do you pursue me?
No doubt about it. The Thieves' Guild is back, and they've got Riften in their grip.
Why? Why do you pursue me?
Got it. My eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
I'm glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the... We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. This way, please.
Let's kill someone!
So this is Nightingale Hall. Very lovely. Joining me. I never thought it.
What's wrong? You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your nightingale...
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
You appear ready for the oath.
Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener. Madness is merry and merriment smite. The justice does good.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor. But becoming a nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
And if the part to choose
I need to know the terms.
why then I'll set his clothes alight.
Nocturnal will allow you to become a nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal? Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western
And
circle.
Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Crazy? Cicero? That's madness.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next, until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless. Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lass. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild. Listen, lass. There's one... Carlisle and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves' Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Until next we meet, lass. Carlisle, thanks to you. As a result, I'm good at what... I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run. Then it's this... Until then, we have... I've been part... Carlisle and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lass. This... Aye. Mercer may... Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us.
Someone there? Time to end this little game.
tough stuff, just take it and go. And someone had... Huh? Tell you what, you start running, so I can stab you in the back. Do your worst. Close.